Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Tyson. Today at the warehouse we're doing a quick review of the Warrior Hitman shoulder pad. This shoulder pad is pretty much the same as last year. It does have some cosmetic differences, but to give you a quick run through of it, starting on the front portion, you see it does have a paneled design. So that's going to be basically this portion is going to be separated from this portion of the pad. They do a nice job at segmenting this, so you can really offer some great mobility there. And then also it's not just single density foams used in these side portions. It has actually some higher density foams and then some softer foams on the back of it, as well as you see that mesh material. So it's going to be a little bit of a cooler feel to it. Going on to the center portion, you have these raised up pads in the center. You actually don't have the plastic inserts going down the center sternum of the pad, but you're still getting some good protection there. You do have segments on the side too, so it helps it kind of wrap around the body. And then taking a quick look of how they've put these pads together is you have the elastic portion here, keeping it in place, as well as on the sides you see it's a nylon webbing, so it really allows that to move freely from each other. So that's going to increase that mobility while still keeping that protection up against your body during the game. So going on from there, taking a look at the bicep guards and the shoulder caps on this. Starting on the bicep guards, to move in here, you see they have a two-piece free-floating design similar to what I showed you on the other, where you have the nylon webbing, and it really allows that to slide into it as well as back down. These are also plastic inserts throughout both of these, so it's going to give you that nice level protection with foams on both sides of it. And you can really see it does a good job at really wrapping all the way around the arm. Also going on from there, you see it does have the adjustment feature right here out of an elastic, so you're really able to determine how far down or far up the pad's going to fit, so that's a nice feature as well. Also on the shoulder cap, which is a little bit different than some of the other manufacturers, is they've attached it here, as you can see, with this elastic webbing material. So that's actually going to offer a little more mobility there. They have a larger piece of elastic here and another one on the top, so it really allows that to move. As far as the shoulder cap goes, you have a nice size to it. It doesn't rest too high, but it does wrap across the front as well as in the back. You have some nice foams underneath it, as well as your plastic core, and then another level of foams on the top, so it's going to offer some good protection. Into the collarbone or clavicle area, you have some high density foams. You can see here they are segmented, so it really wraps over nicely, making sure there's no gaps in protection right there. Going on to the back portion, you can see it has a very similar design to the front. You have that same panel structure as well as the segmented dual density foams on the outside. You see at both sides, same thing with the mesh material, and then in the center you see a little bit denser materials as well as those thick raised up pieces, giving you that protection. Same kind of design as the front as far as that goes. And then also down here you do see the two timer straps, which we'll go over in a second. Then opening this guy up to the inside, you can see it has that same Warrior print that's been on some previous products. Has a nice smooth feel to it. This is also going to help wick away some of the moisture and give you a little bit of antimicrobial treatment too. Okay, so going over the strapping system as well as the fit of this pad. First we'll start with the two-timer strap. So first what you're going to do is you're going to have that front strap, so that's going to lock the pad in place. You'll do that on both sides, and then you do see there's another strap in the back portion. So really you can undo this and then strap it back again to really lock down the pad, make sure it's nice and snug against the body, so it's not going to move during a game. As far as the straps on the bicep goes, they use a nice material on it. It kind of has a neoprene look to it, slight neoprene feel, but it's actually not a neoprene material. It's going to be a nice quality strap, and once you put it on, it's really going to, during the game, it's going to help cinch up and lock that pad in place, so it's not going to be moving around. Going on to the overall fit of this guy, it has a pretty nice feel to it. You don't have that really high raised shoulder, so you're going to get some good mobility there. I really like how they've used the two-piece bicep guard, so really as you move your arm, allows the pieces to slide into each other, not holding you back, but then when your arm comes back down, you still have that good level of protection. So this has just been a quick look at the Warrior Hitman shoulder pad. This is at Ice Warehouse.